Today we'll be talking about the worst things to be ever released in human history. Hello everybody, today my name is History Wolf, and today I'm here to talk to you about the ideas of just dating websites in general. Now I know this is a really weird topic for me to start kind of going on and saying, oh man, History Wolf, you're really 15, yeah, you never use a dating website, yeah. Okay, well yeah, it's just kind of the thing, but I always looked at dating websites as just probably one of the most unreliable sources of getting with a girl, or just getting really with any woman in general. It's just super weird. But this is kind of what I look at dating websites as. I always kind of looked at them as like a last resort, like that one step before you're killing yourself, but I just kind of look at myself, maybe they're not so bad. But I've kind of come to realize that I think that they're really more for objectifying people rather than actually having people come with other dates, because it's just super unreliable. Now, I'm not saying that all dating sites are horrible, okay? In fact, some of them are actually pretty decent, like eHarmony, JDate, and Grindr, which are basically all websites that are dedicated to seeing what girl or what man you want to get with, depending on what your religion is, which I honestly think is kind of stupid. But in other ways, I always kind of looked at it like this, probably like the feeling of when you want to get laid scale. It all starts when you're in about grade school. I think once your balls started dropping, and once you start getting boners all the time and whatever, I think that's like when you start feeling, hey, maybe I'm gonna get laid when I'm like 14 or 15. And you're like, oh man, no, that's not gonna happen. So we'll see what happens when I get into high school, when I learn how to use my first condom. So you do high school, then you don't see that coming. So then you, hey, maybe I can get laid when I go into college. And you think that's not work. So like, hey, when I'm old enough, I'll go to a bar and get laid. Think, oh no, I'm not old enough. Let's go to a strip club and I'll get laid. Oh no, I'm gonna go to a freaking Mexican whorehouse in the middle of freaking Portugal when that's not even a Mexican country. I'm just gonna go to freaking Portugal to a whorehouse that costs 20 pesos to get into, where there's people that don't even have limbs. They're making quesadillas with their freaking leg stumps. Holy crap, that was incredibly racist. Now, continuing on, that I've kind of done lactating myself, I'm going to kind of continue on and saying what I personally think about dating websites. I always think it's just dating websites are just kind of a pathetic means of just trying to just get with a girl, and it's just super weird. Like the idea of that you're talking to some girl, some girl or some guy they've never seen before, never seen with your own eyes, and the only way you even know them is because you talk to them like via chat or looking at them through a headset for 5 seconds. It's just not like that cool. I mean, I've always liked the idea of just meeting somebody in person, seeing them for who they really are, and it's just more satisfying when you see that kind of stuff. It's just cool to see so. But then, like, oh no, maybe I can get with like some exotic chick from like China or frickin', Spain or whatever. So then finally, like when you meet up with them, they're like on either the other side of the planet or like on the other side of the country. Because I remember I heard the story about like some girl or whatever, like some guy met with some girl who straight up looks like Yang Xiaolong from frickin' Ruby, and like, oh man, I live in New Jersey and she lives in frickin' Nevada. So here, I'm just going to save up enough money to fly out there. And then finally, when he flies out there, he finds out, oh crap, this chick doesn't look exactly what she looks like. She looks like if Rosie O'Donnell got ran over by a freaking 16-wheeler, or if Mama June after hot yoga. And what I personally think about this is that it's just super unreliable, to where you're meeting some chick you've never even seen in your life, but you're going to fly halfway across the country, or across the whole country, waste money on some person you've never even met, and then you meet up and they're the total opposite of what you mean of. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm actually trying to be kind of serious when it comes to this, but I just think that it's just super unreliable. Here's an idea. Get off your ass and try going outside and meeting some actual women, alright? Here's also a really decent pickup line. Don't use pickup lines. Just go up to them and say, hey girl, you want some of this D? Now, to end off this video, I kind of want to give a bit of a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers. I want to give a shout out to good old Soar Nuda, even though he already has 350,000 subscribers already, is one of the leaders of Soar. I also want to recommend the idea that watch Clayton in his videos. This guy is so damn funny. I would recommend watching the video where Nuda watches TLC videos. It is honestly completely hilarious. And personally, I want to give you guys a big old thank you for my return back to YouTube, and I'm very happy that I'll start making content like this. If you guys want to say in the comments what type of content you want me to do, I will totally 100% do it for you. Anyways, you guys have a fantastic time, and just generally a good day. So, here's the idea. Just go outside, give us some chicks, have some fun. See ya.